What is going on, everyone? Desmond here, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to do a tour of the bus. It is complete. I'll do some air quotes there. It's pretty good. All the major stuff is done. Plumbing is done. Oven, heat, refrigeration, air conditioning. Got the bed back there. And I'm just going to do a tour. So let's start with the outside. There's nothing special out here. It's a nice day. But get started with out here. Remove the door handles. Got these metal plates from Home Depot, spray painted them white. Bolt them in, and I'll show you the other side when I get to that part. Yeah, that's it. Backup camera, I'll show you that when I get inside. That's not gonna go right there, that's just there. It's gonna go up there somewhere. And there's nothing that I did to the bus, on the outside at least. I mean, I put this badge on here. That's about it. So for the inside of the bus, right here, starting with the stairs, this is truck bed liner. Actually sprayed it on nice and thick in the center. I mean, it's thick all over, but it's thick right in the middle. Right in the middle, because that's where most people are going to step, that's where I'm going to step. Yeah, laid it on thick, gave it that landlord special in the front also. Even did the doghouse. This part right here I have to finish up. It kind of fades right there because this part was just gross and dirty. Kind of finish that up. Also in the cab I have I think it's an 11-inch tablet for Android Auto. If you use an iPhone, it does have CarPlay. Up top is the backup camera system. Oh, I'll tell you all the prices. Sorry, I'll tell you all the prices when I spent on this thing. It took a while to get everything in here. Not really in here, but just trying to find all the pieces because I was on a budget. I was trying to stay under $2,000, but we'll see how much it was. I'm not going to add like the little incidentals and decorations, like all the major stuff, shower, toilet, water, all that stuff. Backup camera, I'll include that. So up here, backup camera is just a one camera wireless. It's magnetic, but there's nothing back there to hold it in place. So it's just kind of sitting back there. I'm just testing it out. That was $100. The tablet was $50. It is wireless. That's it for up here. So next up is the shower stall. This is the brand, it's a Durastall. You can get these for about 240 bucks. This is a 32 by 32 inch shower. So 32 by 32. It was kind of tall. I don't remember how tall it was, but I did cut it down about 3 inches so it could fit in here. So my ideal was to have it fit under this little lip, and I did a pretty good job. So to fit it in your shuttle bus, if you have the same type, you are going to have to cut it down a little bit. So you're going to have to cut down these corner braces and then the paneling too. I also put these little child safety straps in here to keep it from potentially moving, but it is bolted down. Where is it? I don't think this one's bolted. It's bolted to the floor, this corner, but the other corner, no, I didn't bolt it down on the corners. I bolted it down in the drain. Sorry, I was testing my shower. So you can kind of see the screws, or screwed it down, I should say bolted. Bolted down to the floor. There's a corner brace right here and a corner brace on that side. And the corner brace is bolted to the floor. So this thing is not going anywhere. I think I said the shower stall was 240 bucks. That's it. The toilet I got used from Facebook Marketplace. That was $40. Even though it's used, it sounds gross. But it was an older couple. They had it once, or used it once for a camping trip, and then they sold it. So it's basically brand new. It was clean, didn't smell funky or anything like that. So 40 bucks for that. We'll start over here, this side. The locker. I got the locker, $40. Facebook Marketplace. So I'm just saying, almost all of this stuff is Facebook Marketplace, except for a few things. Okay, so $40 Facebook Marketplace. It does have a closet. Oops, it's just my jacket I brought for today. Little bar, little hanging bar I bought from Amazon. More storage down here. The storage bin I got from Temu. I believe they were like 2 for 20 bucks. And I have 2 pair of them. And the locker is bolted down to the floor. Oops. There's 1 bolt right there. There's 2 in the back. Jacket fell. And then there's more storage. There's 2 bolts right there. I believe there's 2 more in the back as well. And it has 3 of these things. This is just kind of filled with junk. Actually, I'll show you this one. There we go. I think it's about 14 inches. 14 inches by 14. And there is 3 of them. And this is probably just going to be my clothes storage. On the side of it, I have a shoe holder, Temu. I believe it was like $5 for 2 of them. And you can hold 2 pair in here. Maybe my big feet, maybe just 1 pair each. The flooring I got from Home Depot. I don't remember the dimensions. It's whatever the width was. Their standard width. But I do believe I only got about 10 or 12 feet. No, yeah, about 10, 12 feet. And I didn't want to do the whole thing because of the cargo area that's going to be under here. So that was pointless of putting that back there. And I just laid it over top of the rubber flooring that was in here to begin with. The flooring, I got it on sale, got it on clearance actually. It came out to $60. Something like that. 60 bucks. So $60 for the flooring. Deep freezer. So this is a Yuhomi. I think I'm saying that right. Yuhomi refrigerator freezer. It's just one or the other. So I just have a bunch of ice packs in here to keep it cold, to stop using so much power, which it doesn't use that much power. It draws about 50 watts from the Blue Yeti back there. And I have it using it as a freezer and set to 0 degrees. Next to the freezer is the diesel heater. Diesel heater. Oh, did I say how much I got that for? I don't remember. Anyway, I got it $80 Amazon refurbished. Diesel heater, Facebook Marketplace, 50 bucks. The propane tank back here is 2 pounds, I believe. And I got that for $40. Recertified and filled. Yeah, from Facebook. Guy was selling recertified propane tanks. And the oven is a Coleman. I forgot what type of oven this was, or the model, but there's 2 burners up here. Oven is pretty deep. And I got this. This is pretty much brand new. I think the guy said he used it once, but I think he just used the burner top. So I got this $60. The water heater used $40. This stand that everything is sitting on is brand new. I got that from Ikea. I do not remember the price for it. I don't remember the name of it, but it goes with this sink. So the sink is from Ikea. I'll post the name of that right now. And the sink, originally I got the one without the faucet because I had an idea what type of faucet I wanted, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find one that could accommodate for this. I'll get to that in a second. So just get the faucet, or get the sink with the faucet combo, and just save yourself some trouble if you want to do what I just did. It was, the sink by itself was $129, something like that, and then I went back and got the faucet for about $30. So that's that. The dish holder, Temu. The wheat plastic dishes, Temu. Cutting board, where did I get this from? Ross. And there's nothing special about it except for it has a little lip on the side here, so it doesn't go sliding back when I take off. And then to keep it from sliding in general, I have that non-slip drawer liner. So it's pretty, has some weight to it, so it doesn't move. This usually sits in the sink when I'm driving. None of the stuff is up here. The storage container was also IKEA. It goes with this sink system. There's just junk in there. There's random tools. A lot of my stuff has tools in it because I'm still building. Telescopic ladder. This is a must. I'll link the one I got. Oh, while I'm under here, before I go down too far, I got this. Is an RV sink drain. Has a built-in kind of P-trap, and the hose, you can kind of see it back there, goes down. Move this out the way, and into here. This is just a 7-gallon Aquatainer tank. I don't like having it on the side because of the little air vent. So far, no leaks from it, but we'll see once it gets full and the pressure starts building up. That was, I don't remember, at the time I got them for like 13 bucks, because I had like 4 of them for camping. The container, I don't remember how much the container was. For my pots and pans, I got this Arctic cooler I found at the thrift store for a couple bucks. And I do have, oops, sorry, there we go, like a full set of pans, a couple pots in there, lids. These are all the ones that don't have handles attached. I have 2 of these. I caught them on sale. I have 2 different sets. I have another, yeah, there you go. 2 different sets. They both were about, either one was 35 and one was 45. So, a couple handles, all the lids. They have these little thingies to keep them from clanking around. I have pot holders in there somewhere. There it is. So for the most part, it is fairly quiet. I can hear it clanking a little bit, but it's not like what the hell is going on back there. And that just sits right there, it doesn't slide. The refrigerator, $40, no, $60. Facebook Marketplace, same brand as the freezer. Uhomie, it is running right now, and it's using 52 watts. And it's already cold, and it's a pretty good size refrigerator. I have a child safety latch up top. I have a couple of ice packs in here to help keep it colder for longer without running too much. No food in here. Just a couple of monsters. That's all I need for right now. And I think that's it over here. Hope I didn't miss anything. Actually, I did. The vent for the stove. So when I'm cooking, I don't like that it's so far down, but I'll click the switch. And it opens up. And close, turn it off, and it eventually closes once it slows down enough. Boom. That was $20, I believe. I'll link that as well. So for the shower diverter, forgot this also. It wasn't very expensive. It came with a little kind of cheap little plastic hose. So I bought a separate extension hose. I believe it's 120 inches. I'll double check that. But turn that on. Water flowing, and you can kind of hear it. Oh, what was that? I felt water splash on me. Okay, so I'm gonna have to, maybe it just splashed up out the sink. So hopefully I don't see anything leaking. But the water's on, it goes down, drains into here. I need to put that in a little bit more. So, but yep, it drains, P-trap. I'll link that, I'll link this, and the diverter is on. So it goes up the wall. These are just like curtain rod holders. They just go in there. I have a couple of them going up, over. I don't hear it hitting the wall, at least I haven't noticed it. I could probably put 2 more up here so it's not sagging. But it goes up, over. There's another one right there. And right here. The toilet's right there. But whatever. I'll just turn it on. And it goes down, drains. My gray water tank is not installed yet. So I have to do that. So right now it's just kind of draining to the ground, this water. But that'll be getting installed soon. Obviously you take that out to take your shower and it just drains through. That's it for this side. Let me make sure I didn't forget anything else. Oh, lights. Just touch sensitive lights. Usually I have it pointing up and reflecting off. And nope, that's the color temperature. This is the brightness. It's pretty good. You can touch it, hold it, hold turn off, or you press this one with the little 3 dots. They change color. It's supposed to go like against the wall like that. Obviously I'm not going to have it cycling through colors. Oops. Usually I just keep it on red. But you can't change the intensity of these, which is the only kind of bad part. And you just hold the turn off. There are remotes for them. but for some weird reason, one remote won't control them all. Each set has its own like frequency or whatever. Maybe I was doing it wrong, I don't know. But I'm just going to use them like that. And there's 4 of them, actually 5 of them. 2 on the left, 1 kind of back over the wheelchair door, 1 right there, and then 1 over the shower. Kind of while we're back here, I'll show you the water pump. It is a 12-volt water pump. As you saw, the pressure is awesome. So that's going to be using a lot of water, so I have to be careful with my showers. I have it running to the cable power cord is right there, and it's just going to my Blue 80 for right now until I hook this up. There is like switches right now, or switches on it, and it's another 12 volt, goes to a cigarette lighter adapter. So I'm just gonna get the socket part, the female socket, to go over there. So it's a female socket with the male part that goes into the Blue 80. Back here is my full-size bed. So I just went with full size because of room. For right now, it's just me, so whatever. Even if it was more than me, like somebody else, a girlfriend or whatever, in bed with me, it's still big enough. So, cuddle up in here. Under the bed is a 15-gallon water tank. I did a plumbing video. It's kind of crappy plumbing video, but it works. Everything you see here, I did it myself. If you want a better video, if you watch that one, you say it sucks, I'll make a new one. And yeah, I'll just make a new one. But everything works. This is the inlet. So I put it on a ball valve, or just a valve. I don't know if it's a ball valve, it might be. But a ball valve, and then this extension hose right here. Oops. There we go. With the little, got the plug right there. So anytime I go fill with water, I just pull this out and do that. I do have a drain right here. There we go. Got a drain. I'm not going to open it, obviously, with another garden hose fitting. And if I need to drain it, I would just run it to the wheelchair door. And then that one, if there's a leak somewhere, I can just close that, turn on the water, drain it into the sink, and fix what needs to be fixed. It was pretty simple. I did have a little knowledge of plumbing from my previous job that I had, so that helped a lot. But it wasn't hard or anything. It was very easy. I did all the hard part for you, so just watch that video if you're looking for plumbing. Before I go to the other side of the bus, the curtain track system. It's not flexible. It is pretty stiff, but it's kind of glides on itself. So I got them on the little back window back there, going throughout the bus. I bought the track system after I put the shower in, so there's no curtains back there. They're on this side as well. I do need to put one on the back window. I do have the track system up here, so if I wanted privacy, I just have the curtains back there for right now. I just put this hook back there, and it keeps it from going over. So but I want some light for the video. So I'll just throw it in one of those, slides back, and I put it behind here. I also have one for the door, and the same thing. That one keeps it in place, and they just glide over. That's behind the door too. The track system, I don't remember how much that cost. I'll link that as well. I did forget the price for the water pump was $120. The fittings total for the correct fittings, and the tubing, I want to say it was about $100. I did have to go back to Home Depot a lot, so again, watch that video. What else? The water tank was $80 at the time when I bought it, and the bed is about $100-ish bucks. What else is under there? The bed frame. So the mattress I got brand new. It was a gift. The bed frame I got from Facebook Marketplace, $20. I didn't use the feet, headboard, footboard. I just wanted the frame part to put the bed on. So, which brings me to this part. This drawer system, I believe it's like an entertainment center. I got it free from Facebook Marketplace. There's 2 drawers. It's a little close to that fridge, but there's a little clearance. This drawer is going to be for all my water stuff. This is my water hose. I can't actually use those in here because they're a little too big for this, the hose. That's just more garden hose stuff. But this cabinet thing was free. Go back under here. These aluminum frames that the bed is sitting on, I got these free. These were next to a dumpster in some industrial area, like industrial park, business center is the correct term. They were just sitting there by the dumpster. I was like, oh, I'm going to take these. I had these in storage for probably, I don't know, 4 months before I got this thing, before I got the bed put in and everything, while I was emptying out the bus. So I got those free. And that's just more drawer slides to help it keep from sliding. And what else we got back here? We have the cabinet, more storage. This was, I got 2 of these for $20. No, 2 of these for $40, $20 each. And inside, I just have more of these, like the one in front from Temu. And they fit in here perfectly. I forgot how much I said they were, but they were pretty cheap. Oh, so this is the other side of the door in here. So I just bolted it down. I had to like space it out a little bit because this would not go over, or it wouldn't go. Yeah, it was just too close to the door. So I could put a couple bolts behind that and then space it out. So, and you can lock it if you want to. I need to lock it. I need to put like a carabiner right there. But I do have like some regular bolts just to help secure the door. This isn't going anywhere. There's one down there and then one right there also. Now over here, making a mess. Alright, so over here, this is what's powering the bus. Or powering everything in the bus. This is a Blue Eddy AC180, 1152 watt hours, 2000, can up to 2000 watts. There's nothing in here that goes that high except for the water heater, and that's at 1400 watts. It takes the water heater about 15 minutes and 20% for it to get hot. Charging this, I had multiple ways to charge this. I have solar panels. I don't have solar panels on top right now. They're just in my storage. I'm just waiting for spring, and spring has sprung. I will have 450 watts of solar power to charge this up. But to charge it right now, it is off. But I'll turn it on for the video. This is a 1000-watt inverter. And you heard it click. And it draws... It usually draws about 450 watts. Maybe because the bus isn't running. So, oh yeah, there it goes. It's creeping up a little bit. But I'll turn it off because I don't want to drain the bus battery. So I use this to charge this while the bus is running. And to get this power, I use the wheelchair lift cables. These come from the bus floor, from underneath the bus, to the secondary battery. There's 2 batteries in this thing. Yeah, I just have it hooked up to here. These go in the back. It looks messy, but it's not as bad as it looks. This doesn't go right there. So I have this coming like a shared connection. I would only use one or the other, and I'll show you what this goes to. This goes to a Renogy DC to DC charger. So this will plug in. What is this? I forgot what connector this is called, but I'll put that in the video. They just plug in right here. Let's see if I can do that. So they plug in, that turns on, and it powers my LiFePo battery. But it's not connected to it right now, so I'm going to unplug it. So this will, it just kind of bypasses that. I could charge both of them at one time if I really wanted to. So, this was $50. This was $100-ish. I can't remember. I think I caught it on sale. I'll check. This was $380. $380. I got it refurbished or recertified from Blue Yeti on eBay. So, yeah, that was a great deal. And to clean up all this mess, I do need to get under the bus and to take the gasket off, pull it through so it goes underneath more, so all this extra cabling isn't just sticking up. So, that's everything over there. The couch, actually, I'll come back over here. So this is all bolted down too with L brackets. The only thing that isn't bolted to the floor is this, and that's because the bed frame kind of locks it in place. Those other frames are bolted to the floor. The couch, I'll take a little step back here. So the couch I got from Facebook Marketplace also, and it was free, and it had storage in it. It has storage. It's a pull-out couch. It pulls out to a bed, but since that's over there, it's just a little too long, and I can't get it to extend. So it's just a couch. Somebody can sleep on it in kind of fetal position. And under the couch, there was a storage basket in here, but I couldn't use the storage basket because I have this big boy in here. I got this Facebook Marketplace, brand spanking new, $240. 280 amp hour. Yeah, like he gave it to me for $240. I hopped on it, got it, picked it up, and done deal. So it fits perfectly in here. With like, what is it, about an inch, It doesn't, I was worried about that connecting. It's a little, can't really see it. It's kind of almost right there. I might move it just so it's not so close to that. I might have to move it back or something. It might have shifted while I was driving. But I do have rubber feet under the bottom of the battery to keep it from sliding. But I might need to put some more. So that's that. And then I have just some ammo. Ammo crate is just full of electrical wiring for the bus if anything shorts out, fuses, solar connectors. The yellow ones have just random knickknacks in it, tools and crap. Those are, I think, $1.99 or $2.99 from Home Depot. The ammo crate was like $19.99 Amazon. That was free. Oh, the AC. This from eBay. It is a camp AC from Vivor. It was I can't remember the price. I want to say 220 bucks. It was a pretty good deal because the AC in here does not work. This big old unit doesn't work. The fans work. Ooh, excuse me. Hopefully you didn't hear that. The fans work, but it just blows whatever temperature air is in here. So I got that, and that uses about 400 watts. I think that's it. And that's everything. I'll run outside to the bus and I'll show you this. Let me turn it on, show you that, sorry. So let's go outside and show you. See how loud that thing is? It's pretty loud. It's kind of louder inside than it is outside, but it'll do its job for sure. I do have a carbon monoxide detector, and I'm using that, and I believe that is it. I don't think I forgot anything, but if you saw something that I didn't point out or didn't leave a price for, let me know and I'll show you the price or explain what it is. That's going to do it for this video. I did it all by myself, and you can too. So I would suggest getting help building the shower because I was cussing a lot. I got it done, but it was kind of crazy. Another thing you're probably going to need help with is the wheelchair lift. That thing is freaking heavy. I did pay a guy off of, what is that, Thumbtack, and I felt bad because I was like, I did not know that thing was that freaking heavy, so gave him a big tip. I think that's it, yeah. No build. I didn't cut anything. I used a drill, a couple screwdrivers, ratcheting wrench. It's like I said. Whatever. Yeah. All done. And I'm just looking around looking, just making sure I got everything. Yeah. No build bus. If you like the video, subscribe. Like I said, leave some comments. If you have questions, let me know. I'll try to answer them. You can follow me, subscribe. I think I said that. I usually only use Instagram. I might make a TikTok feel too old for TikTok. Whatever. I'll do it anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go out here and enjoy some sunshine. Later.